The date, the 19th of September, 1881. On this day, James Garfield, the President of the United States, died from wounds sustained from an earlier assassination attempt. James Garfield was the 20th President of the United States, having assumed the presidency on the 4th of March, 1881. Standing as a Republican, Garfield narrowly defeated his Democrat opponent, Winfield Scott Hancock. Although originally the campaign manager for Secretary of the Treasury John Sherman, who sought the presidency, Garfield came to be nominated by his party for the presidency as a dark horse candidate. His inclusion into the party ballot, designed to break a deadlock between 18th President Ulysses Grant and Senator James G Blaine. Even though Garfield hadn't sought his party's nomination, he secured it with 399 votes on the 36th ballot. Less than 4 months after his inauguration, on the 2nd of July, Garfield was shot twice from behind by Charles Guiteau at a train station. Guiteau's motive appears to have been frustration at his not being given political office by Garfield. Guiteau believed he played a large part in Garfield's successful campaign and wanted to be awarded an ambassadorship. During the subsequent trial and throughout history, he has often been characterized as deluded, a psychopath, or insane. Guiteau's assassination attempt was the second to end a US president's life, the first being the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln's oldest son, Robert Todd Lincoln, then Secretary of War, was with Garfield when he was shot. After a painful battle with infection, Garfield died 11 weeks after the shooting, on the 19th of September. Modern-day doctors have since speculated that he would have easily survived and recovered with the aid of modern medicine and practices. Although his legacy was no doubt cut short, in his brief tenure, Garfield began to purge the post office of corruption and began to work towards a universal educational system. Now, however, he is perhaps best remembered as being such a short-lived president and as a victim of assassination. From his inauguration, Garfield served exactly 200 days until his death, 80 of which were after being shot. He was succeeded by his vice president, Chester A. Arthur. Guiteau was tried for murder and hanged on the 30th of June, 1882. Everything becomes history. I'm Wilfred Cunningham. Until next time, goodbye.